Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we did Chapter 23, Lord of the Underworld, where the three sacred treasures were destroyed. In this episode, we're doing Chapter 24, The Three Trials, one of the longer chapters in the game. And we'll probably be able to do it in one part. Anyway, for a weapon, I'm using the Aquarius Blade, which actually has a lot of stars in ranged and melee, so it won't be that hard. And one tiny detail I want to point out here is that there's a hand at the near the hilt of the blade, which is really weird, but it also has melee dash attack +2, knockback defense +1, so its melee attacks will be very powerful, especially for the fact that it has a freezing modifier automatically with its melee attacks, not its ranged attacks though. And you are going to want to watch out for its backwards dash charge shot, I believe. So onto our powers, we have Ares Armor, Weak Point Reticle, Poison Attack, Meteor Shower, Health Recovery, and Crisis Recovery. Poison Attack just because I couldn't really fit anything else in there, but you know what, it works. And I already used Crisis Recovery, which is the only one that's the same size as it. Anyway, without further ado, let's go into the chapter. We're starting out on Intensity 7.0. That'll be a little bit difficult, but I think we can do it. And there's no Intensity gates in this chapter, so let's do it.
It's go time!
Given the current circumstances, I don't see how we can defeat Hades.
So you got us some help?
Not yet. That's why we're going to meet Dintos.
Cool! I can't wait to meet the god of snacks!
Actually, he's the god of the forge. He made the three sacred treasures. He creates all weapons, even that sad little one you're using now.
It's not sad, it's awesome!
Thanks to Hades, the three sacred treasures are out of commission. But I'm hoping Dintos will create a new weapon for you.
A super-powered one, right?
Yes, but I should warn you.
Good thing he's on our side.
Well, not yet.
So we've got underworld troops and the forces of nature here.
Yes,
Does that seem weird to you?
very.
There are even some armed troops in the mix. What exactly is going on here?
So, as you can see, we have a huge mix of all the enemies, the only time other than the Chaos Vortex where we're going to see every single enemy put against us, really. Every single faction, that is. Except, you won't see any Chaos faction in this chapter. But, yeah. Also, apparently there's a joke with Dintos' name. The god of snacks, Pitt said. Nobody understands that joke. Nobody in the entire, universe of liking this game knows what Dintos has to be with the god of snacks. Maybe it's because it sounds like Mentos, but still, that's a stretch.
I like the cut of your jib. If you can make it all the way to me and pass my three trials, I'll lend you a hand.
Oh, geez, those green balls actually do a lot of damage. So yeah, Dintos has created every single weapon in the entire, universe, apparently, including the three sacred treasures that were previously destroyed. So we're going to him oh wow, I cannot speak, to make another weapon so we can defeat Hades, hopefully. And he apparently resides in the Orb of Wonder. Also, I want to mention, in this chapter, you're going to see a lot of enemies that are random power levels. You'll find mono eyes that have tons of HP. You'll find super weak what are they? Super weak clobbers, yeah, that in the forces of nature. We saw those actually a little while ago. They're super weak. So don't take whatever enemy looks like as how strong it is. As you can see, those actually took quite a bit of shots, even though they're really weak. So yeah, take nothing for granted here. I'm gonna go ahead and use a special power so I can take all of those Komedos at the same time. And we've dealt with that. And we got poisoned, of course. I thought that I didn't see a mushroom get anywhere near me, but I guess it did. Anyway, we're coming up to the end of this very soon. Now there's going to be a couple of weapons that attack you. You're just going to want to stay on this bottom right. You can stay in the middle bottom here. And oh, I didn't know how to dodge that one actually. It looked like the bottom right was also open for that one. And I missed a thing there too. Also, THQ. And that ends the flying portion of this level.
Lord Dintos!
If you want a new weapon, you must prove your mettle by passing 3 trials.
Okay. So these 3 trials are going to be a bit longer than you actually expect. First off, what we're going to want to do is go backwards here,
Your first trial consists
despite what they're telling you to go forward.
must overcome all 3.
So yeah, we have 3 trials here, but you don't actually want to listen to Palutena. You want to go downwards here, and they'll actually give you some extra dialogue here.
Well, excuse me. Since when is it a crime to explore a level?
Yeah, honestly, he put the stairs here. Why wouldn't we go on them? Anyway, here we have the last Zodiac chamber of the game. I don't actually remember which one this is. I believe it's a power. Yeah, it's Pisces Heal. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Basically what that does is if you were to take damage that would kill you, you will get completely restored. Or not completely restored. Level 1 will restore like 1/4 of your HP, while level 4 will restore about a little bit more. I'd say maybe 3/4. That's what it's about. Anyway, now we have to fight these enemies that we normally wouldn't have to fight otherwise. And it kind of sucks, because they're very strong. Like I said, very strong enemies in this level. We're even seeing space pirates, which we haven't seen in a very, very long time. I don't even remember if we saw those in the Chaos Vortex. I don't think we did. Anyway, dealt with those just barely. Good thing we have a lot of health recovery. We'll just keep it on Ares armor for right now, just so we can have like super armor whenever we need it. Alright, so now we're basically back at the start of the level. Let's actually move forward now. Right off the bat, we're going to be dealing with a lot of Mono-Eyes. Just throwing like the 3 different kinds of Mono-Eyes at you. Even though they didn't use the Forces of Nature Mono-Eye here, which is what was it again? I can't even remember, but yeah, they just fade off. And oh my god,
Feels like I'm fighting the entire universe.
that felt like a cheap shot. How I couldn't avoid that unless I really knew it was coming. Also, wow, that the Centurions actually have a lot of shot homing, and this also applies to the Centurion orbiters, which I don't know if we've unlocked yet actually. But it is one of the like last orbiters you unlock if you play the game correctly. Jeez, this guy is sending tons of shots at me. There we go. So now we have this huge open area right here. We're going to kind of have a little bit of a fight here. I'm going to go ahead and use health recovery so I'm not at a complete disadvantage, but I'm skeptical as if I'll be able to survive this or not. So we'll have a bunch of flages and one solar Captain Sun? I don't even remember his name. But yeah, you have to deal with melee and ranged enemies at the same time that have a lot of shot homing, so it can suck. Ooh, luckily our back's charge shot bounces and it does a lot of damage, it seems. It might be the strongest attack this blade has. And taking him out with the melee attack.
See you on the other side.
Alright, so what we have behind here is a boss, so prepare yourself. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on meteor shower.
I have to defeat this guy again?
It was just tragic seeing the majestic immortal bird felled by such a little angel.
That majestic bird tried to kill me!
If it makes you feel any better, this phoenix is one of Lord Dintos' creations.
That was supposed to be a surprise, you big party pooper.
You've done a lovely job with it, Lord Dintos.
Well, thank you. I'm as puffed up as a pastry over the results. It may be my finest work yet.
Yeah, it looks great.
I'm choosing to hear all the...
Oh, okay. Well, it skipped a bit there, but we're taking damage. I used Ares armor to kind of get rid of that burn, but I don't really think it did much for it. I don't think it cures anything. It just stops them from happening, and we took care of them. Not a problem. Of course, I guess water kind of beats fire, so it makes sense, I suppose.
One mysterious door to time.
Proceed to the left.
So once again, you're going to want to ignore Palutena and destroy these little pixel things that are down here. And they will give you a... where's the other one? Oh, they will give you a chest whenever you destroy them. Take care of that. And there it is. And we have a pudgy palm. Not bad. Alright, so move on. Another set of staircases, like I said. It's quite the walk. Although this one's not nearly as punishing as the last one, I feel. We just have two of these mix, and then we have this guy who kind of just does nothing and rolls off the edge. But there is a... I can't even remember the name of it right now. It said it right there, but I ignored it. If you just keep running here, these bumpity bombs will despawn, so we'll just move forward. Nutskis here, take care of them before you move on to this next area. Oh, it just disappears, never mind. Alright, so we're going to have some bumpity bombs spawning in the middle, and then there's 3 Mimicuties on the outside, as you can see them talking about. Yeah, all 3 of those chests are Mimicuties. And these bumpity bombs are just going to keep spawning until they stop spawning, I suppose. So just keep taking them out before you even think of dealing with the Mimicuties, because you don't want to have to deal with all those at the same time. Yeah, be quiet, Palutena. You're just trying to get us killed. Alright, let's start dealing with it. Alright. That should do a lot of damage. Maybe if we can keep our distance enough, we can take care of it. Oh! Okay. At least we can... Oh, okay. Somehow it didn't catch me in that. Usually, like, their kicks kind of trap you. So let's deal with the second one here. Go ahead and give it... Oh, it went right under it! What the heck was that? That was not even fair. Alright, it's doing this. Luckily, if you just keep your stylus on the bottom screen and, like, dash, you always do a dodge. So you should be just about done, or she, I guess. Right, one more right there. I'm just going to go ahead and switch to Meteor Shower so we can deal with it a little bit easier, just in case. And for the boss, of course, so let's see. Alright, it didn't go under it, but we'll go ahead and hit him with a Meteor Shower. Taking care of it real... Oh! Easy. Should be nearly dead by now. Okay, took it out. Alright, so there's another part to this where it throws down a Reaper, and you, of course, get the Medusa head, which will actually shoot enemies and stun them, although they seem to be all over me right now. I think I might die. This is going to be... Oh, he's frozen! It got him. Okay, so now we can just keep shooting him, and he'll probably be dead soon. Yeah, he got turned to stone there again. So once... The Medusa head is actually a really good item. Do not underestimate it. Should be just about dead. Come on. Okay, there it goes. The Medusa head actually killed it. Alright, everyone. Once again, the video has seemed to corrupted beyond this point. So everything that's being recorded right now is way past what was recorded in the last episode, or in the last few minutes of this episode. You'll see the score is inconsistent. I'm using the same weapon though, so that's good. I might have different powers, but I have Pisces Heal, Brief Invincibility, and Mega Laser, if you're wondering. So without further ado, let's go into this next boss fight.
Hey, it's Gragalanch! Strong and silent as ever, I see.
Yep, and he's still got a busted keister.
I have to hand it to you. Your craftsmanship and attention to detail is just amazing.
If you wanted to, you could build the strongest army the world has ever seen.
Not interested, though creating enemies is terribly fun. I use your experiences as the blueprints.
You can see into my brain?
Lord Dintos is powerful beyond imagination, Pit.
Does that mean he's even more powerful than Hades? I hear you, Gragalanch. This is scary stuff.
So this is once again a remix of a boss fight. This game seems to love that, but we also got a smart bomb. He is actually doing a huge amount of damage to me. I'd think he'd be dead like right now by now. He's taking a lot of hits. Oh gosh. Wow. Oh, we finally knocked him down. He's still alive. There he goes. I thought he would be down a long time before that. Alright, so that's 2 of the trials down, right? This isn't all just one trial? Surely not.
Alrighty, on to the next boss.
And once again, you're going to want to ignore her because destroy all of the pixel enemies here, and you will get a treasure chest. So we're just going to spend some time to do that. Also, there's a lot more than there were in the last area. Alright, and there it is. And here we got poison attack. Okay, nothing, probably something I probably already have. Alright, this part right here is especially hard. I think I'm just going to run through it with brief invincibility because I don't want to die. Oop. There's a doze here. Doze are extremely powerful. They keep shooting losers. They keep shooting lasers at you, and you have to kind of take care of them like that. But not if you run right past them. How did I not get hit by any of that? Anyway, time for the third group of enemies here. Alright, so what are we dealing with now? Alright, so here we have a Centurion Guard. We're going to... Actually, no, we don't want to deal with that first. Deal with this Oink Fortress first, because it's letting out these, and it seems like it's getting through our back shield. Maybe we should deal with this first, just so we don't take too much unnecessary damage. Oop! Okay, well, as long as that gets blocked by the back attack, or the back shield, we'll be good. And now that we only have to deal with the Oink Fortress, we can deal with it easily. I wonder if it just infinitely spawns those. Nope, it seems to stop at some point. Also, I believe after we defeat this, get ready for the strongest... No, I lied. That's next. That's after this wave of enemies. That's right, there's 3 waves of enemies in this last one, including a space pirate, which is actually really strong for some reason. Okay, took it out, dropped a cake. Now we can deal with you. Alright, now, the strongest mono eye in the game. It's ridiculous. It takes tons of hits, deals tons of damage. Luckily, I seem to have confused it there, because I actually have a confusion modifier on this weapon. It's not the exact same as the one we had in the last one, or in the first half of this recording.
Okay, moving forward.
Just so you know. But it is the same weapon, basically. We did open that other one. Yeah, we did. Okay. Because it disappears after you defeat that mono eye. Throwing boost and all arm. That one can sometimes give you a Strength of the Gods, I believe. So it would have been nice if we had that, actually. That's right. The Kraken.
Right back on the pirate ship?
A pretty faithful reproduction, wouldn't you say?
There's stuff here that I didn't notice before. This has to be another one of Lord Dintos's creations, right?
It doesn't matter if it is or it isn't. That Kraken is real.
Why don't you get a little closer to him and verify that hypothesis, Sonny? I'm sure the Kraken would like nothing more than to turn you into chum salad, Kitty.
That won't be happening. I beat a Kraken once, and I can do it again.
Alright, so once again, we just need to take out these arms. I believe I saw an item somewhere around here. There it is. It's a grenade. You're probably going to want the... Oh, come on now. I might have to use my, Stop it. I might have to use my thing here. Oh, it exploded from the... Oh, okay. Well, I think we should be able to take care of him without too much problems. We don't have that very long of a weapon range, so this might be a little bit difficult. Go ahead and use a Mega Laser. There we go.
Tentafool? Nice one, Pid.
Not that hard.
All right, that's the last of them. Can I have my new weapon now?
Not so fast. Do you remember the name of this chapter?
Wasn't it the one trial or something?
You're a couple trials short there, Sonny.
So yeah, the 3 bosses weren't the 3 trials. It would make sense, you think, but it's not. We actually only done 1 trial so far.
Hey there.
Magnus! And Dark Lord Gal? Why are you here with Gal, Magnus?
What can I say? The old god asked me to fight you, so here I am.
Think you'll be able to take them both out, Pit?
I don't really have a choice.
Alright, so the 2 of these together are actually a very hard combo to beat. Magnus, of course, is going to be coming after you with melee attacks, and Gal with ranged attacks. I would probably take out Gal first because ranged can hit you anywhere while melee has to be right next to you. It'll just make it a little easy for you, and whoever you defeat first will drop oh geez, a drink of the gods. It's really hard to speak while focusing on taking these guys down. Still not done? Come on now.
Angel, it's the Lord of the Underworld you oppose, yes? Of course it is. Then concentrate on proving yourself, not what we're saying. Hold your questions for after you save the world.
Jeez, I'm getting completely destroyed here. They have so much HP. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Pisces heal. There's no way I'm making it through this without it. Oh, but then we defeat Mag. Okay. Sure. So that was a wasted Pisces heal, actually, which kind of sucks.
Lady Palutena, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to finish you.
Do I really have to fight this imposter? I know you like making recreations, but this...
Nope, kind of ended off the dialogue early there. This is not Palutena.
Finished! What? I'm glad I decided to attack!
Wow, that attack really throws you off. Just the huge flash of red. I'm surprised that's not done more in this game. I think there is one other boss that makes white flashes. I don't remember which one it would be, though. Also, I don't remember if we get a Drink of the Gods after this. I believe we do. Should be close to being taken down. There it is. And that's the second trial. That's right, that still wasn't 3 trials.
Good job there, Sonny.
There's just one trial left.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that. Here it is, that great sacred treasure.
You're just giving it to me? I don't have to do something horrible first?
That depends on your definition of horrible.
Wait, don't shoot!
Yeah, so now we have to fight the sacred treasure itself. Oh, I can never dodge that, no matter what I try. We have to fight the great sacred treasure itself before we get it, which kind of makes sense. Although, why would we be using it if we're better than it itself? This is a very hard fight, one of the hardest bosses in the game. So make sure you play defensively, as I'm not. Go ahead and use all of our powers. I'm almost dead, and we're not halfway done with this. Okay, here we go. Get out of the way of this. That's an instant kill. You do not want to get hit with that. That marks the halfway point of this fight, which kind of sucks, because I'm nowhere near beating it. That's gonna suck. Please, just let me... Those don't actually hurt you? Okay, the laser attack takes long. Here, take that. Please heal me already. What is he doing? Ugh. Please stop. Don't. That didn't even take account that I had Crisis left. I almost beat it on 7, which is actually an incredibly good feat. But it wasn't happening. Also, I could have not grabbed that, I think. Alright, it's firing its laser, so we're halfway through the battle. I haven't used much of anything. It would have been really nice to have Pisces heal for this battle. We would have been really well off, because it's the actually level 5 Pisces heal. So it would have healed us fully. Which sucks. What is he doing? Shooting that again. Here, take another one of these. He should be down really soon, though, because this is only intensity 6. Doesn't have nearly as much health as he does on the other one. Oh wow, I completely missed that one. We can go ahead and use some of our brief invincibilities. He should be down soon. There it is. Well, sadly we couldn't beat it on intensity 7, but intensity 6 is just as well. So, let's finish it off.
Now this is where it's at!
Lord Dintos?
Yep, that's my name.
That was quite a few enemies for 3 trials, wouldn't you agree?
I might have thrown in a few freebies.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So, now that we have the great sacred treasure, we can take on Hades himself. Also, I'm not going to actually go past this screen, because, I know we have, like, a few things here. I'm not going to go past this screen because I know that, there's going to be spoilers if I do, because I've actually beaten the game at this point. So, see you all in the next episode when we do Chapter 25. See you all then, and goodbye.